So it's the 18th of November, and I'm talking again with my friend Faraz Jaka, and you're in Amsterdam, right? How are you?
Yes, and thanks for sharing the date with me because I was completely clueless on that with the madness that's been around the world.
Yeah, of course. Last time we talked was in Dominican Republic. It was really nice talk. When did you arrive in Amsterdam?
I got here just 2 or 3 days ago.
Uh huh.
I um, I landed at 2 p.m. The 1,500 euro side event started at 2 p.m. So I checked into my Airbnb, took a nap, came over here, registered at 5 p.m. and I had about a 10 to 15 big blind stack for maybe 4 hours uh, on day one, and then similar on day two. Somehow I cashed. Somehow I made the final table.
That's incredible.
No,
That
I
does
make the
not. It doesn't sound like you. The way I look at you is like you get it in there, you double or you're out, right?
Yeah. Although recently I've been having a lot of these short stack sessions that have been going well for me. So I make the final table of the 1,500 event. I lose all my chips, ace 10 suited to king queen. Sorry, not all my chips but one big blind. So I'm down to one big blind. Everyone assumes I'm probably going to bust. They're going to jump up in the pay ladder. And then I triple up king queen to king nine. And then I triple up again from one big blind to four big blinds. Now it's about 14, 15 big blinds. A guy goes all in or raises with ace queen, and I somehow wake up with ace king. So now I have about 14, 15 big blinds. And I look down and I have kings in the very next hand, small blind.
Kings. Okay.
A lot of action, a raise, three bet, I four bet all in. The original raiser goes all in. So that means dead money in the pot, which means I'm going to triple up again if I win the pot. And he has aces.
He has
And
aces.
yeah. So all my hopes and dreams crushed. It was probably going to be an incredible, insane, one big blind to chip leader comeback.
Yeah.
And, and
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a shame when you get that feeling that I'm actually on my
yeah.
way to do something here.
Yeah. So yeah, so I ended up busting an ace, and we just had a little exciting bit.
Okay, okay, but what do you think? Now it's a bit noisy in the background. What do you think of the casino and the staff and everything?
It's awesome. I mean, I don't know how much you can see behind, but it's a beautiful casino. The casino is right in the heart of the city, which is really cool because I was the first day here. It was the final table of the 300 euro event, and they were announcing. People were cheering. Everyone's friends from college and work were here. Everyone was loud. Like I literally would have thought that that was the final table for the main event. It was a really exciting atmosphere. I was pretty impressed. I was not expecting that. I'd
Okay.
never seen that actually. Like people get so rowdy and into it for a 300 euro tournament.
Yeah, but it's a very
It's fun.
friendly atmosphere down there.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Hmm. Okay, so what's the plan now? Because I know you gave it a few bullets during day 1A
Yeah.
and day 1B. Is that right?
Yeah, I did two on day one A, posted both, and then I re-entered day one B yesterday, and I made it through not with a huge stack. 27K starting is 30, so essentially, yeah, I'm right where I started with about 30K,
Yeah,
and
it's a 4 day tournament, so that's quite good. What are the blinds starting at
I
day
think,
two?
think I believe they're going to be 1,000 big blinds, so I have about 30 big blinds.
Okay, that's
But yeah,
playable.
yeah, certainly not in emergency mode or anything. I can definitely make something happen, and apparently, I'm really good at a short stack these days and hanging in there. So,
Yeah, that's good. I mean, is there? I've seen some names down there. Have you met any friends or well known poker players?
yeah, like who's down here? Jason Wheeler's down here. Phil Bort is down here. Timothy's down here, and a few others. Anton Wig is down here. So,
Yeah, I saw
yeah, not
Eugene Katchalov is there. Martin Finger is
yeah,
there.
yeah. So
Yeah.
not a ton, but you know, a few guys. There's a lot of locals. Yeah, and they're here. They're having a fun time, ordering each other beers at the table, and it's a pretty fun atmosphere.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Now we're gonna keep an eye on you. You're starting now in like 15 minutes,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to put this up and we'll keep an eye out for you and see how you nurse that nice stack of yours, and we'll talk
Yeah.
maybe later on again. Who knows?
Yeah. I'll try to come up with some fun stories to talk about.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, Faraz. Good luck today, and we'll talk soon again.
All right. Cheers. Thank you.
Bye. All right, so it's the 18th of November, and I'm talking to two of my favorite European casino girls, Loeki and Manon. How are you?
Thank you. We're really good.
Yes, you are working at the Holland Casino, and it's the busiest time of the year, I think, during the Master Classics. Tell me about how things have been running.
Well, it is a busy week. We had a good turnout, a lot of big poker names in Amsterdam right now. It's how many did we have in the main event? 291.
Yep.
They were just able to buy in before the start of day two at 2 o'clock. So 291 is the final number, and that's quite all right. It's a good turnout for a private run tournament like this.
Without the online qualifiers.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, how old is Master Classics of Poker?
24.
24. It's one of the oldest tournaments still running in Europe, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, and we're gonna have a big party next year, of course, because of the 25th silver edition. We are working on expanding, so we have multiple extra tournaments in the schedule. Maybe we will work towards a longer period of tournaments. So we're thinking about it already, how to give this some special attention and get more players to come over to Amsterdam again.
I keep hearing from my fellow Swedes, but also people like Faraz and so on, that you have a special atmosphere during the Master Classics. Why is that?
I think mainly because we do the final table upstairs in the casino itself, where you have the other tables around it. And that's creating a really big rail. So a lot of people are always watching our final tables, which creates a really nice atmosphere. And
Yeah.
I think the Master Classics is a really likable tournament.
Yeah, it seems like you have strict orders to be nice. Is that right?
I think that's part of the Dutch people's character as well. We are quite open and friendly and always providing the best service that's possible. And there's a lot of people that are interested in the tournament without participating, and they will come and watch and enjoy with a glass of beer or a little wine and cheer other players on.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, some tournaments, when players are going there, is not the ideal location to bring friends and family because it's not so much to do. But your casino is located in a good spot, isn't it?
It's right in the middle of the center. You can walk into the park, you can walk into the cities, you have the canals around the casino, so you can join a beautiful tour. We have wonderful architecture, of course,
Yeah.
and a lot of famous musea, so there's lots to do over here.
Now the main event is now been running for day one, and you had late registration for day two that started today. Are there any more tournaments before the end of this?
Yes, we have a pot limit tournament coming up. That's Thursday. Then we have 1,000 freeze out that's starting today. We have the final table of the 8 max that started yesterday. And we have to complete the whole week a bounty tournament.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, that sounds good. I mean, besides the Master Classics, if some people, poker players, will come to Amsterdam for the rest of the year, do you have tournaments then as well?
We have our weekly tournaments on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and that's a smaller capacity, 50 players maximum. And we do the alternate list, but that's the weekly small tournaments.
Yeah. But so it still could be worth a visit even if you don't happen to come there during the Master Classics, right?
For sure, and the cash games are always good. Doesn't matter on which day you come, we always have the cash games running, so that's really nice. And that's also on the main floor, so you have the same atmosphere.
Yeah. Sounds good. Very good to talk to you girls. And we're going to try to, since Master Classics is such a favorite tournament, we're going to try to do some more updates throughout the week. Can we do that?
Yeah, sure.
Of course. You talked to Faraz already, so let's see if he makes it through to day 3. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Well, he is quite successful this week, so maybe the support we gave him will lead to some more success. Nice to see you again tomorrow. Would be nice to see you in the main hall before everything starts. So let's try that tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, well, let's have a new talk tomorrow, and hopefully everything will run smoothly. I'm sure it will, right?
We will work hard to get there.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, have a good night, and we'll talk tomorrow again.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Ricard. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.